On Chelsea managerial issue, Lampard has Super Frank Lampard has kind of broken silence on the linking him to Chelsea job. I have a lot to say concerning this. That is why I only want the real blues as my audience, the people that cares about Chelsea. Look at what Frank Lampard has to say. Frank Lampard said, the world of management, lots are out of control. You say, you just have to control your work. You say, I enjoyed what I'm doing here in Coventry. Chelsea is a very big part of my life. And at the moment, that's their business. And my business is here. If you ask me, I will tell you, or I am of the opinion that Frank Lampard should not leave the current job that he is in. Yes, this is reasons why I said it. The last time Frank Lampard coached Chelsea, he regretted to make Chelsea the first club of his career, the first big club of his career. When he coached Derby County, that place he developed Mason Mount them. You can remember that, right? We signed him to ravage, come and save us when we were on transfer ban. Frank Lampard came to Chelsea, came with the limited squad. He had to go and qualify some academic players. He managed us until we qualified for Champions League. Still, we Chelsea fans, you and I, we are not contented. Wetin Frank Lampard know here from us, wey be Chelsea fan, no exist that time. I hear a lot of things like he's a good footballer, but he's a terrible manager. He's not up to the level to manage Chelsea. Why did he even accept the job in the right place? We rather accept him as legend. His managerial result can spoil his legendary result at Chelsea. People criticize this man. And you know the worst part of it is that Lampard's success and what he achieved on Chelsea is even much more better than the success of somebody like Liam Rizonio that we are all containing, the success of somebody like Potter that we are now containing. This man single-handedly raised that squad. He brought Thiago Silva to Chelsea. Some of the key players that later came because of him. That is what influence and respect does. Somebody like a good manager will attract a very good, sensible player for you. That is the effect of a quality manager. And that is why some of us are not happy that the management are recruiting amateur manager that doesn't have any class, both on their time of playing football days and the time they are managing. Like there is no single profile. Now you people, after what Frank Lampard did to Coventry, after 100 and something years, I've been at 50 something years. Yeah, it's up to 100 and something years that Coventry has not been in the Premier League. Lampard came, raised them up, even won their league with games in hand because those players trust him. Because you know who be Frank Lampard? The most successful midfielder in the history of Premier League with the highest goal scored. The highest scoring midfielder in the history of Premier League. Only if you hear the man Lampard, now Chelsea when one come spoil the record for him. Now you people are saying, I would prefer him not to come for now. Maybe Lampard should possibly manage Chelsea in the future. But if it is for now, I will say no. He should continue with Coventry, try every other thing. Chelsea should get a manager that we need his influence now. Not a manager that they will bring and to frustrate now. They need to make agreement and agree with a manager that we know that if they talk, if you no work, you no go agree. No be manager where they go bring anything where they talk, you go say okay. Anything where they talk, you go say okay. That is the problem. This blue co doesn't want anybody that will challenge them in terms of managerial things. Let's tell ourselves the truth, and that is why they are recruiting small boys, small coach. Tell yourself the truth. That is it. That's why when the first thing they did was to sack Toche. Wetin Toche do? Toche won the Champions League, was trying with the team he has, with the influence he gets. They sacked him because when they say Toche do, Toche no, 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 no. It will spoil my profile. You can't give me this kind of player. Now see the player they sign. Neto, Garnacho, in fact everything come dey be to De Lapo. Even that one they suppose call am De Lapo. I call that pen. So I am telling you, I would love Frank Lampard to come to Chelsea, but not now. He should enjoy his career, the success he has built. Remember they signed Maresca when Leicester City won the championship too. That one come. They can't sack him now because of their what they are doing. So please, Blues, remember to follow the real Chelsea woman. Share this video, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to repost.